Okay, link sent to Lost. Uh, Give it a break. Okay. Told you there is no asylum here. It's one rule for everybody. You just need to live with it. Well, that's your problem, not mine. Said one rule for everybody, no asylum for anyone. I said if anyone wants to come on, they can. But forget about coming on just to bitch about somebody. No, I didn't. You're going through, it's like a cycle, Gogo. This is what you used to do to JLB. You'd go around to other streams, picking up all your subs. Yeah, I know. Oh, jeez. I mean, seriously, man. You know yourself. You're pretty lucky to be back in here. Probably shouldn't be. It's called a pump and dump. Yeah, well, you kind of do screw them over. But I don't see him doing as many lives anymore, but I think he explained that as not having as much to talk about anymore, but I'm not so sure. And it is time consuming. I know he went from doing the real long ones to cutting them back to short ones. I've only got the 3 in here, so I'll give it a few more minutes if maybe everyone's had enough anyway. Four, 10, 11, 14. What the hell? What's climbing? I haven't seen anything climb. I see 5 in there. Andy, I'll put the link in there. Take it out again in a minute, Andy.
Am I speaking? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, cool. And like I said, I never know. Unless you ask me, I've got no idea what you know. I've got a fucking do me horse. I forgot I got to do me. I should check it for one Powerball, shouldn't I?
That'd be nice.
Certainly would be.
If you
Although
did
it's only 3 million this week, but I ain't bitching.
if you did win, would you give any to Thunder or not?
Why would you?
I
You
don't
know,
know.
it depends on how much. I was thinking about it today, actually, how much I need to see me out. I reckon I could, in my present circumstances, if I won $100,000, that'd see me out. But that'd be, that would be living simply.
I'll see you out, buddy, tomorrow.
See me out. You know, well, that's right. I mean, look, time's getting shorter. You know.
Would be nice to be that Adelaide guy who won 40 million last week.
Yeah, no, it was good to see an Adelaidean actually win, actually. Because there's been a few. I mean, that's what I actually used to say to Dad all the time. It'd be nice, even if we don't win, just to see an Adelaidean win.
Yeah,
It's been a couple of years.
What a pot to win, mate! 40 million.
Yeah, no. At least he didn't say something stupid like that fucking idiot from Sydney. 100 million. Well, they said $100 million and said, "Oh no, I'm going to keep working." I hate cunts to say that. They'd be slapped. I don't really mean that. I don't promote physical violence, but fuck, a mental slap.
Well, some people's circles are very small and they're just so used to their job they don't understand there's better things out there.
Yeah, last job I had, fuck that. They said, "Here's money, go away," and I took it. I went running.
Our sister, you could have. I wouldn't have given a shit, but I gave him his ranch back because he said he made a deal there. So.
Yep, and I'm going to stick to it.
Where's the lotto results? La la la. Actually,
I just usually take the ticket into like up the survey and they put it in that machine.
Well, the jackpot hasn't been won. The jackpot has not been won. But I actually reckon amazing. I've got 3 numbers in the Powerball this time.
All right.
So that's a whole division 8 or something.
I have a question for Andy.
Yeah.
If you won, would you notify me?
Would I notify you?
Yeah.
If I won? Well, it depends. Like I said, it always comes down to how much I won. I mean, I won. I've notifying you now that I won. Well, I've got to go halves in this, so I've won $9.20. That's not going to get us too far, is it?
9.2 million. That's nothing to,
No, $9.20. $9.20.
Oh, yeah.
Enough to buy you a beer.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, doesn't even cover my fucking half. But considering the odds are for Powerball now, they've changed the rules. See, you got 7 numbers from 40, and then there's only 20 Powerballs. As they fucked it all up. They fucked it all up.
I think Lost got lost.
I sent the link to Lost.
$20 on the lottery. Yeah, baby.
Wasn't Lost begging to snap his stream?
Yeah, he won it on maybe his...
This is the 3rd week in a row I've won like $9. Yeah.
I won 5,000 American not long ago. That's cool. That's just
Andy.
Good night out there with $5,000.
Andy.
Okay.
Andy.
Yes.
If I drugged your friend Thunder, and while he was drugged, I cut off both of his legs, then when he come awake, if Thunder fight you, who would win?
What, with both his legs cut off?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Well, we probably wouldn't fight.
Why?
Well, I'm not a fighter.
Well, I think he'd be pretty upset that he cut both his legs off.
I wouldn't cut his legs off.
Yeah, but he would think it's you because I frame you.
Oh, you'd frame me.
Yeah.
Well, he knows that I wouldn't.
He'll think it's you.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, the shit you ask, okay.
I know.
You don't know
That's what makes me
that,
fucking
though.
think, oh my God.
You're the
kind of
one
what-
that subscribes
kind of-
to me.
Arch villainous mind are we dealing with?
I don't know. Things just pop into my head.
I don't know how that is. See, I don't usually share everything that pops in my head. Because then you might fucking want to put me in an asylum.
I asked for asylum lots of times and Thunder won't give it to me.
Shit, Lefty, that's unlucky, man. You got 5 numbers once out of 6. One more number and would have been 2 million.
Yeah. They really fucking... It's like they don't want you to win anyhow.
Andy, did you go to the toilet today?
Today,
Yeah.
I just went before.
What, on this stream?
No. I had a stream in between the streams.
Oh, when Thunder
I
was
didn't want to
telling
cross the stream. Remember, don't cross the stream. That's what they say in fucking Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Was-
Yeah,
Was your pee, was it yellow or white?
I can't say. I wasn't looking.
Oh.
Oh, it's outside in the dark. I like to piss in the backyard all the time.
Did you look up at the sky and
I
see
always-
the aliens?
I always look up at the sky, hoping for aliens or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you remember the old Cheech and Chong movie where was it Cheech gets picked up by an alien?
Oh, what was that? Nice Dreams or something like that? Or
I reckon that'd be a laugh. That's what I'd be if they said, "Hey, you want to come on a ride?" I'd be like, "Yeah, let's fucking go."
well, don't hold your breath, mate.
Yeah, no, well, I won't be holding my breath, but
Well, so I think there's something out there. What it is, I just got.
but
I
if
can't
DMT
say.
would be like having that. Hey, that's while it's in my head. If I actually make it tomorrow, and I'm hoping to, it's a plan. Do you want me to bring some butter with me?
Oh no.
It's all right, Chick, I don't want it to melt or anything.
I'm disturbed just by getting my pizza delivered by a drone.
See, I saw a drone try and shoot it down. Although I don't have any guns or anything, but
Are they still running
always throw
that?
a broom at it.
Are they still running that program, Thunder, or did they close it?
As far as I know, they're not doing it.
I wonder what the complaints were.
Well, for one, insurance would be huge. You'd have to find someone that would cover you in insurance. Secondly, I'm not so sure it's you're going to get every meal delivered. So much shit could happen when you're relying on the electronics of a drone.
I'm not sure how long they ran that for. I think, was that 3 months or more?
I don't. All I know is that they tried it out, got it to work, but it just never seemed to go anywhere from there. That's what I knew.
Oh,
I couldn't see it working myself. And besides, I mean, what you have to have, 3 or 4 bloody operators sitting there
flying the pizza.
because it's not like a driver.
It's like a American drone mission.
No.
I mean, you can't
Yeah.
with a driver. You can put 5 or something pizzas in the car.
I'm not sure the capacity of what the drone can lift.
Well, the thing is, though, what if the first place you take it to, say if it could take 3 pizzas or even 2, the first place it goes to, those people just take both pizzas.
No! Oh my god, don't be silly, Thunder. It'll just dispense their order.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work, but you can only, as far as I can see, probably only get 1 at a time with the current drones. It just wouldn't be worth doing it.
Do you have a drone?
No,
What about Andy?
No.
I got remote controlled airplanes though.
Oh yeah, the gas ones?
No, electric.
Oh, electric. Electric ones are smaller, aren't they?
No, they can get pretty big these days.
Oh, dude.
And I've got, well, mate gave it to me. I've never flown it, but he gave me a glider that's probably got a 6-foot wingspan.
Hmm. I was looking at some of them on YouTube. They're pretty big.
Yeah, they can be. I mean, I met a guy. I was teaching his son to drive. He was out north, and he actually had remote controlled jets. But that seemed really expensive, and for some reason, and I'm not sure, but coming into land, that's pretty well you just do damage every time you come to land them.
So every time you got to do a fix.
You'd be doing something, yeah.
Hmm.
And
Constant maintenance.
I'm guessing it's because when you come down at speed because yeah.
Yeah,
But they looked all right.
I never flown one of the really big ones. I flown small one, but not one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, we start off with those little helicopters, flying them around, and then just went to the planes. I can't remember what the company was, but they brought out like the Mustang and the Corsair.
I had a P-51 or something like that, plastic thing, back when I was a kid.
Yeah, these ones now, like they look good. They look like a real little plane, but they're foam.
They're not kids' toys, Andy. When
What?
when I was little,
Yeah.
only adults had the big planes, not the kids.
Well, I had a P-51 Mustang thing got for Christmas once. I'm just mentioning it that. Fuck knows. I didn't have to, of course. Oh, shut up from now and go if it's not fucking good enough for you, obviously.
No, you have asylum. You can talk.
Oh, I can talk. I'll thank fuck for that.
Limburger cheese in his fur. I don't think he has fur, unless he's been chewed up and spat out and been on the floor. He might have.
It's called floor scraps.
Oh shit!
You remember buying lollies for, I believe it's 20 cents?
20 cents
Yeah. For you just buy a whole packet, 20 cents of mixed lollies.
mixed lollies.
How much are they today?
Oh fuck, mate! You got to buy them in like for $2, $3 for a bag of them now.
No, I mean
And you don't get that.
bag.
Oh, paper bag. I've never seen them anymore.
Oh, it's not good.
Yeah, well, I don't know. There wouldn't be too many delis left, would there?
No, there's not.
In the Philippines, we still use glass bottles. We don't use plastic.
I'd be happy about that because, I mean, I might be crazy, but I still think like any drink, Coke and all that, all tastes better out of a bottle.
Yep, I'll give you that.
It definitely does. Yeah.
Yeah.
But why is that? Is that the
Because-
fermentation?
Because plastic actually leaches into the drink.
Uh-huh. Okay. So it's
So-
poison.
Well, more than likely. But I mean, I don't know at what rate it does, but there's definitely a difference in the taste. I prefer, say, if I'm having a Coke, I'd prefer it out of a bottle, even a can, over a
Yeah.
plastic bottle.
I always drink my milk out of a bottle because the one time it was put in a little dish, I kind of felt like a cat.
You idiot.
No, it's true. Very awkward.
Well, Lost, what's going on? I'm not going to send it again. I already sent him one email.
But things taste better if you just use your tongue.
The what? You sick. Jesus Christ.
Yo!
Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh, y'all talking about me?
Always.
You're such a
Awesome.
master.
We always talk
My
about
wife
you when you're
knows
not
all
here.
about it, trust me.
That's the scary thing. I actually believe you Lost.
The images.
No images.
Do you have an old camera?
No, I lost all that shit. She kept all that and the video camera and all fucking anything she fucking else she wanted.
I have kept my camera from the 50s.
Not the old blue and black plastic one. Oh, no, that was
Older than
that would be
that.
60s. No, that would have been 60s, 70s. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about the one with the little leather. It unfolds. Comes.
No, don't be silly. Talking about the ones that I draw.
Ones that you draw.
Yeah. I'm not sure if in the 50s we had colour.
Yeah, of course they did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, they did.
Yes.
Did we?
Yeah.
Prove it.
There's pictures of you got photos of the 20s, mate. The Roaring 20s. There was
No,
taking
no,
photos.
color TV. I don't think we had color video.
No, he's saying
What?
camera. He said a camera.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
no,
I'm sorry. Excuse
not
me.
a camera,
Cameras have been around since even the Civil War.
but that wasn't colour.
Did you
Colour
see?
when-
Did you see that thing by what was that? The bloke that did Lord of the Rings, Jackson.
What's that?
That thing he did on World War One, where he coloured in all the World War One pictures.
No, I've heard about it, but I
It's
haven't
supposed to be
seen
pretty
it.
good. Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, crayons are good for that.
Oh, Jesus.
Crayons, yeah, no, not much of a drawer. I'll
Yeah,
leave
I'm not sure, Ian, but I have heard that plastic can leach into liquids, and
it's just bad for the planet.
and it's definitely tastes different in a bottle to a plastic. I'd always have a soft drink out of a bottle before I would a plastic, if I could. Andy,
Uh-huh.
get your talking voice into gear because I'm going to just go get something to eat quickly.
Yep.
Tell me a story.
Tell you a story.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh shit! What story? Fucking gotta be careful what you tell him.
I know. He's put me on in this spot before. Fucking.
Yeah, I like stories.
You like stories. Oh, let me. Once upon a time, in a galaxy far, far away.
Jeez, I don't even know what I would fucking tell him, to be honest.
Bit of that, you dickhead.
Oh shit! I'm just trying to think of fucking some of the shit that I'll know through you, Andy.
Oh,
Tell me a torture story. They're always good.
a what story?
Torture.
Torture. Nah, see, I'm not into that kind of thing. Well, have you ever heard of that unit in Japan? That was
No,
in
no,
World War
tell
II.
me.
There
This
was
is
a
good.
unit. There was a unit that were in
Mark's told us plenty about his marriage. We're into
Oh,
my
it's-
torture stories.
Oh, good one. Thanks, Loss.
Remember? Do you remember that mob that the Americans actually, when they captured them, they fucking stole their information and fucking and kept them. Gave them
Oh,
all
that-
fucking-
Tell me.
you know, they're pretty fucking evil cunts. There was a
They're the
movie,
one-
Shocking
they're the-
Asia. They were in Shocking Asia. Remember that movie?
That was horrible. Yeah.
Oh, fucking ace.
Same with the killing of America.
The Killing of America. Yep, I reckon I downloaded that.
Well, tell me the story.
What about Lex? Have you? No, I don't mean Lex Luthor. Do you remember Lex, the sci-fi?
Yeah, the big
That's a
insect.
Everything's food.
Yep. Who was it? Someone was here the other day, and made me think of you, Andy, because they're into Doctor Who.
Man, I forgot all about that show, Lex, now that you brought that up. I remember watching that.
That was a wild show.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Damn.
Yeah, well, what was it? One of the crews, a Muppet.
Sorry,
There was another sci-fi show I liked. What was it?
Babylon
The one
5.
where the ship. What? Say again?
Babylon 5.
No, I did like Babylon 5, but the one that, when you brought it, the Muppeteers, like the pilot was integrated with the ship, and the ship was actually alive, and the guy
Oh, that's
Was it-
Farscape.
Farscape. Yeah, I used to like to watch that one. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, I didn't mind that.
I like Deep Space Nine.
Deep Space Nine. Yeah. Couldn't stand Voyager. Fucking hate.
No, Voyager was all right.
I just like that chick in there though. She was so hot.
Oh,
Played
Seven,
7 of 9 or whatever.
7 of 9. Yeah, she had the boobs.
Yeah,
You all know
mhm.
who you're talking about. Remember Enterprise?
Yeah, and the Vulcan
The
girl.
Vulcan girl, she was hot. Fucking, you know, they were some good.
I liked Enterprise.
Yeah, I liked
Two-
Enterprise.
2 seasons. That was ridiculous.
I think it might be 3 even.
Yeah, it
No.
didn't have the views. I actually
Only
like
2.
the. I haven't started watching the new season yet, but that Discovery, I actually enjoy it.
I never have. Is that the one we watched 1 or 2 episodes, Andy?
Yeah, it's a bit.
It's what we seen wasn't that crash hot.
I mean,
It started off pretty bad. The first 2 or 3 episodes were but it picks up. And I enjoyed it myself.
Might have to go through that one day.
Bovine. That's a cow, isn't it? Bovine.
Who's talking about bovines?
Ian, of course. Fucking, I'd like to meet you one day, Ian. You fucking the shit that I see here. It's like, yeah, no, this guy could fucking be quite interesting. I imagine.
I did warn you, he's surreal.
Surreal. I like surreal.
Lost.
Every time you say Lost, I think of that evil fucking show.
Yeah.
The issue that I had with the new Discovery was, is that the one with the girl being all the action?
The girl being what?
The action hero? It's the girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want a girl to do that. And then they have them.
You don't want a girl to be an action hero? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. And then
No.
also they put many gay people in it too.
They put one gay couple, yeah.
Yeah.
And you have a problem with gays now?
Well,
So you don't like women or gays?
yeah. I prefer.
That's
the
why you
way-
like. Obviously, that's your fetish with ladyboys. It's all coming clear now.
I prefer when, like how they used to do it with the boys, and not some girl pretending to beat people up.
You know.
You know, on all the Star Trek things, there's always been a girl, maybe not the lead, that have would beat people up, right? You're well aware of that, huh?
You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. Thanks for your misogynistic views on things. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So there you go.
There you go. What?
There you go. There you go.
Well, what did you think, Andy,
Of what?
of the new Star Trek?
Look, I didn't like their. I looked it up and to see where it was in the timeline, and it's only supposedly 10 years, I think, before Kirk or after Kirk or one of that. And it's like, no, it must be before Kirk, because I thought, fucking, it's like their attitude was, I don't know, wrong for Star Trek, I guess. That's how I looked at it. They were happy to fucking torture this creature.
So,
Shouldn't talk
so
about.
I think they actually came out and said it's like an alternative timeline, but yeah, it happens before Kirk becomes the captain of the Enterprise.
I know. We've got but see, they wanted to have enemies being the Klingons when they really could have just made up something and thrown it into the fucking mix somewhere. But no, I don't know. We always got to fucking. It's like remakes. Every time we make a remake, they should just not do it. They never fucking. The original movie is always better.
I wouldn't say always, but I understand what you're saying.
Pretty well, always. Wouldn't be too many. About the only one that I can think of offhand that I liked better than the original was Dredd, Judge Dredd, which was kind of wasn't too bad. That'd be the only one.
Yeah, that one was
but
definitely
I
good.
kind of like some of the new software they've introduced to the new Star Trek. It looks better.
So what? Sometimes I need translation for you, man.
What'd you say? Special effects? Is that what you were trying to say?
Yeah, it looks a
Yeah,
bit better.
Well, yeah, of course things are looking better, obviously, but sometimes the story ain't matching the
I just didn't like
special effects.
in Discovery how they tortured that creature to get where they wanted to go. I mean, that seems like humans of the 20th fucking century or
Who did
21st.
they torture?
That creature.
What creature?
The one that helps them travel through space
Yeah.
or whatever.
That
Oh.
jumped. The one that helps them jump.
And actually, they weren't purposely torturing them, and that
I
gets
don't
resolved.
know. It's
That
a fine
gets
line.
that gets resolved.
Well,
But,
no, but it's a fine line. Whether it was torture or not,
Yeah.
they were forcing it to do something.
Well, my favourite scene was when My favourite scene was when that girl tortured that boy, made him half clown, half human.
yeah, I figured you'd like that part. Perv.
Andy,
Yeah,
did you see that scene?
probably. Fucking, I've seen so much fucking stuff. You got no.
Well, if he only watched the first few episodes, then he probably missed
Oh
that
no,
part.
no, I ended up watching the whole lot.
Oh no, did you? Okay.
But you
I
know,
don't think it's all out yet, is it?
no, the
The
first.
first, the whole
Yeah.
first season is the new season just came out. It just started.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to, extend along to its full. You know, when I sit down and watch something, I just watch. I'll watch 6 episodes.
I'm with you, man. The new letting it all out at one time to watch it at your own convenience is to me way much better than having to wait on a weekly basis to watch shit.
You get a story better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you leave too long between episodes, you can lose interest as well.
Yeah, I have on some things.
I've got 3 episodes to go on Punisher second season. I'll just kind of fucking stop there.
The Punisher, I finished that.
Alright. You're not going to tell me spoilers, are you?
Well, it's just the same thing over and over.
Oh, no, I know. Pretty well is, isn't it? But I got fucking... see, I like sci-fi. I watched all the sci-fi. I mean, you watch Killjoys?
What?
Killjoys.
No, what's that?
That's an English program about these guys that are... and a girl. 2 guys and a girl that are bounty hunters in space.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm going to look for it.
Yeah, no, well, I don't think it's on Netflix anymore, but I watched 1 season or 2 seasons. I can't remember.
No, I can find anything.
Can ya? Be like my mate watches all these. Seems to watch all these pirate channels. Keep telling him to fucking sign up to fucking Netflix. He goes, nah, I don't have to. I can find anything I want. You know? But I suppose you're getting VPN and shit. You can do anything, can't you?
Is it Killjoy or Killjoys?
Killjoys. I'm pretty sure. I've never been. Basically, I haven't left the country for and the last time I'm not sure if it counted. I was on a cruise. I'd be afraid to leave Australia. The smallest island I ever want to be on. Yeah, because we're an island continent, aren't we? I think. What's going on? I might have been blanked or something. No, hang on. No, everyone else is. I'm the only one here.
No, I'm back.
All right. Fucking hell. They all went quiet. I wonder what the fuck was going on.
Well, Gogo's muted.
Well, he must have muted himself. See, I just couldn't do that to somebody else. You know what I mean?
Andy,
That's
is
just
that
rude.
sort of like carbon?
Sorry, what?
Sort of like carbon.
Did you get
Killjoys.
Killjoys and sort of like
Carbon.
Carbon?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Carbon's different. Ordered Carbon, that's a great show. I love that show. Fucking, that was really full on.
Never heard of it.
It's Yeah, no, wouldn't know if to fucking watch it.
Now, Altered Carbon, man, that's like been one of the best sci-fi shows, period, in the past couple decades, man. That was really good.
Yeah, no, pretty good, must admit.
No, I never even heard of it. What's it? How many seasons has it got?
It's only got one.
Yeah, just one.
I got the books here. I bought the books afterwards.
I liked that show, Andy, with the it was in the future with the cop with the robot partner.
Yeah. That was a good show. Of course, they fucking only get half.
Was that Carl Urban? Was it?
That was Carl Urban, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon you might be right there.
That was a TV show? What show was that?
Can't remember what it was called. It was
Healthcare.
set in the future.
Healthcare is not my concern, Ian. Not really. I should. Yeah, you knew my little fucking secrets, things that I should do and I haven't.
It was set in the future. He was a cop, and his partner was a robot, and he hated robots. And so, first day back at work, he destroys his, and the only one they can give him is an older model. What was it called, Andy?
I'm looking it up. Carl Urban, IMDb. Once I see it, I'll know what it is. You know what I mean? Fucking.
I loved it. I thought it was a good series. It just one season and they stopped it.
Almost Human.
Yeah, that's the one.
That was a good series, but of course, we can never get any good sci-fi to go on forever. Only bloody Star Trek.
Oh man, I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, it was only one season,
but it was good.
Why?
No, it was good.
No, I mean usually if something don't last more than a season, a lot of times I'll miss it.
I got one for you, but it's just a movie. I'm just trying to find it for you.
Well, tonight, Andy, they got The Abyss on.
Oh, yeah. That's what they do. We'll have to hang on. I have to think about. There's so many kind of similar movies to it.
No, Abyss was good.
I'm a big Riddick. I like Riddick usually.
Riddick was okay. There hasn't been too much.
An EpiPen.
Hasn't been around for a lot of sci-fi around.
We're not really on the same page most of the time. I just feel like if I need to fucking fall back on that, Australia's the place.
Look, still get out and see other places, Andy.
You wouldn't want me to come with you to the Philippines, would you, Mark?
Why not? If you wanted to. You get your own. You have to get your own room. That's all.
Of course, fucking. Oh my god, it went down.
What went down?
Oh, the bloody microphone thing again. The speaker. I don't understand why it does that sometimes.
I don't know. I didn't notice anything different.
Yeah. Oh, I said, would you? This is here. Andy, it would be fabulous. You and I, Jay, Mark, Barmer, on the street of Davao, Mindanao. Where the fuck is that?
Where are you reading that?
Ian. Said it.
Hang on. I must be lagging or hang on, refresh because I can't even see that. Oh, up there.
Up there, maybe.
Yeah, Jay would be cool. Mindanao's down south, and Davao is a city in Mindanao which has got some very pretty girls, but less of the nightlife. Not as many bars as say Cebu or Angeles City.
Yeah, I got no idea about the Philippines.
You learn a little bit, but
hey, don't be confused. There's still plenty of bars down in Davao. There's a party scene there.
From what everyone that's down there, even MJ was saying, it's not like Cebu or anything like that.
Well, the city, actually, it's the largest city as far as area in the Philippines, like maybe in the world or something. It's got a pretty good statistic of like area wise. So everything is not kind of clustered in one area. Like there's not there was this one area. I wish I can remember the name of it. I don't, but there's like a shit ton of bars all in this kind of one big area. A lot of outside bars. There's like a couple nightclubs in the center, and a lot of bands and stuff playing like that. So I mean, there's plenty of it to be had there. They even have a small little red light area.
Uh-huh.
But very pretty girls down that way, and just depends. There's so many other places to go to, but Barmer, doesn't matter if I meet him or not. Jay, for sure, I'd like to meet Jay, but Jay's Aussie. He's just come back from, I think he lived there for about 3 years, Andy, or 18 months. Might be 18 months, sorry. This time around, it was 18 months. But he's just come back to Australia. He lives in Cairns.
Uh-huh.
He used to do...
He'd be used to the weather then, because they'd have similar weather, wouldn't they?
Yeah, exactly. Him and that Barry guy live next door to each other. Actually, I think Jay helped him out with all that.
Yeah, no. I said, honestly, I really had I've never had, lately, I've never had the intention to leave. I'm afraid of going to America. If I'm not allowed to have a gun, I don't want to go.
It's not that bad, man. It really, once you get out of the biggest cities and out into the smaller places, it's so different. It's almost like our country towns, but just huge.
All right.
Just a lot more people.
That was the first time I've ever heard somebody say they're be afraid to go to America. That's like the
Come on.
most bizarre thing I've ever heard.
Bizarre? How?
We have like 20 million illegal immigrants here. Everybody's just dying to get here. And then I hear an Australian guy from a, developed nation going, I'm afraid to go to America.
A lot of people probably think like that, though.
Yeah, maybe.
They'd probably know who I am by now. They probably got me on their fucking checklist. Yeah, we heard you fucking badmouthing America back in the fucking 90s. You can't come in.
It's not really that. It's the fact that the media all over the world, all they ever show is the negative stuff in America. The shootings and shit.
But they never carry on when they don't carry on about it. I mean, you guys would have mass shootings every day, wouldn't you? I mean, not lots of people getting shot, I should say, not mass shootings.
No.
Yeah, most of the time that's when people do get upset, is when there's the mass shooting.
It's not an everyday thing, that's for sure. And as for, they do have lots of murders, but then you're looking at places, certain cities and certain suburbs in those cities, so most places you go as a tourist, you're going to be pretty safe. I wouldn't worry about it. Just common sense.
I'm more of a... I said I'd love to go to Cuba. That
would be cool. I'd like to go to Cuba and sit there, smoke at the big Cuban cigar and look at the pretty girls.
Yeah. That wouldn't be too bad at all.
I mean, same with Mexico. There's parts of Mexico that are dangerous and other parts that are safe.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd go to Mexico. Although,
the same, Ian. I'm sure London is safe too, but there'd be parts that
I'm probably more likely. I wouldn't mind going to England, actually.
Andy, are you similar age to Thunder?
Similar, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could do London. London wouldn't bother me. But I'd probably go out of London. I'd probably go up into the, I've got a couple of friends in Scotland I wouldn't mind catching up with, actually. And,
Ireland would be nice.
I suppose, you know, I've got to go and, although I'm not allowed to even touch Stonehenge. I wouldn't mind touching Stonehenge if I could.
I don't think you can now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I wouldn't mind sleeping in the Great Pyramid. That'd be interesting. Touching the Sphinx, seeing what kind of vibes I can pull from it.
Hmm.
Well,
know?
good luck to you. I don't think you're gonna fucking find anything special, mate.
I don't know. You never know.
I'm sure that thing's been rated clean. You know, I almost went to Guatemala
Not rated.
for,
I don't rate it.
for
I just
20
can touch it.
No,
Bit of a difference.
keep your penis off the walls.
No. Still the vibe. You know?
Exactly. That's why I'm.
Do
That's why I said
Reiki to it. Do Reiki to it, Mark. That's what I want to do.
Oh,
Send it out. You know, the pyramids, the Great Pyramid's definitely not a fucking, you know, a tomb.
Oh
No.
yeah, Sphinx. I'm gonna get you from behind, Sphinx.
I've never seen the pyramids, and I'm scared that if I see it, it's going to wreck it for me.
I don't think so.
I seen a video on here where some dude climbed to the top of it. That was pretty wild.
Yeah, there's a chamber on the top of the Sphinx. Have you seen that?
A chamber.
Yeah.
I'll have to go fucking see if I can find the scene. The little scene. No, I didn't know that. You know, there's fucking 8 sides to the fucking Great Pyramid.
Yeah, most people think it's 4-sided, but it's 8 sides. There's a slight indentation on each side. It actually goes in.
You know, this.
Yeah, you can only see it from the sky.
Edgar Case predicted that fucking, chamber underneath the fort.
Yep.
No,
think it was-
it's
there.
not that chamber.
Robert Schoch found that with ground sonar.
All right, yep. Fucking-
Sorry, guys, just eating you.
It's all right. Middle of the night, it's bad for you.
I know, but Lost wanted to put the bloody stream on again, so I need some energy.
Thunder's skinny.
He's skinnier than me, I reckon.
He's skinny like a
now.
rake.
No. not
Yeah,
that.
you only said you were like, would you come to about 180 pounds and you're 6 foot tall?
Probably 177, maybe.
More
Yeah,
like
whatever.
10 foot.
That's-
10 foot tall. And
that's
maybe
pretty-
like a string bean.
Nope. But actually not too bad shape still. So
Andy,
Yeah.
you look identical to Thunder.
Do I?
Yeah.
Well, that'd be pretty hard because, well, I suppose I can't say that because that's too personal.
Are you
But-
twins?
No, we don't look nothing in it like each other.
Are you blood brothers?
no, but we might see your blood soon.
Yeah.
Are you school friends?
No.
Are you
No.
Are you
college
guys-
buddies?
Are you guys Eskimo brothers?
Eskimo pies.
Look, you want the truth, Go? Oh, here it is.
No, I want
No.
the lie.
No, we're going to tell you the truth, mate. We're fucking both aliens, and we sent here to spy on you bastards.
I don't like the truth.
That's why I fucking. That's why I thought you were fucking goo goo boo boo. There's some kind of code. Go go go.
And a jar of
Dot
peanut
dot
butter.
dash. Dash dash dot.
Jesus, Dickens cider, you idiot.
You ever follow some of the older spies, like from the Russian movies?
I've seen some documentary about Russian spies in America during the war and that,
Yes, I find
And
that
Jim-
very interesting.
during the Cold War. And
Don't
And,
you think that's interesting?
Stiffling.
yeah, it is interesting. What's more interesting is when it's
Fucking hell.
Americans that spy for the Russians.
Oh yeah, they don't like that, do they? Been a few people executed for that.
Did you ever watch
And
that?
double agents. What about the
TV
double agents?
show?
They're the best.
You know that TV
Actually,
show?
they've got the Falcon and the Snowman on Stan. Actually, remember that movie?
No.
with Timothy Hutton, is it?
No, I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that one? Fucking that was in the 80s. That was about two American spies that got caught. I'm pretty sure. I remember watching it in the 80s. I can't remember watching it. Well, I could watch it now, but one of the guess, but we'll get around to it, I guess.
Is it called The Americans?
No, that's the Americans. No, that's something
Yeah,
else.
that's a TV show.
It's a spy one too, isn't it? The Americans, about Russian spies.
Oh, hi, Gringo.
Hey, Gringo Punter. You know, Dick Insider's lurking in there too, the bastard. Yes, the two kids who worked for a defence contract. I don't know that one.
Is that? I mean, that could be. I don't know if they're the same. I don't know. It's like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen it. Do you remember Turk 182?
Yeah, Robert Urich.
Yeah. Well, the kid that was actually Turk 182, I reckon that was Timothy Hutton. I could be wrong though.
I'm not sure. I remember Turk 182 though. That was actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
That was the kid that was doing all the graffiti for his brother to get the recognition.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that movie. Yeah, that's pretty old though.
The Falcon and the Snowman is, what is this?
Hey, what are you eating?
I got a huge bag of twisties.
Do you have Coke?
No, I got Solo.
Oh, that's okay. I can't hear the munching, only the bag.
Because I just finished munching. I actually had a...
Sean Penn. Oh, that's the other guy. Oh, yeah, wicked.
I had...
oh, yeah, that's right. I see it here.
I had a pizza sub and some twisties.
Did you suck your twisties?
No.
Because I never heard any crunching.
Well, that's a bonus then.
Telephone. Remember that? Fucking remember that.
Telephone, I remember that.
Fucking...
Day of the Jackal.
Those were the days.
Yep, in the 50s.
The good movies. I like Cross of Iron. Is it Cross of Iron or Iron Cross?
Yeah, that's not true. I mean, there's still good movies come out. The problem is these days so many movies get released. It's you get only a small percentage that are really good, and the rest are sort of so forgettable.
Yeah, it depends on how you rate your movies. You know what I mean? If special effects are important or not.
Well, one of the best movies, not one of the best, one of the better movies that I've seen was that. And it was a guy, I don't even like the guy that was in it much, but what's his name? The movie was Primal Fear.
Oh, that's the dude that's got. He's in Fight Club, isn't it? Or the one that's in American History X. Sorry.
No, he's an officer and a gentleman guy.
Oh, not Norton.
No, Robert Norton was in Primal Fear, wasn't he?
Yeah, I thought
no, what? Oh, yeah, he was the bad guy.
He was the bad guy. You were talking about Richard Gere, are you?
Richard Gere, yeah.
He just had a kid.
I'm not big on Richard Gere, but that was a great movie. I mean, usually through a movie, halfway through it, even half an hour into it, you go, "Oh, I know what's going to happen here." But that movie had me buggered.
The Day the Earth Stood Still. That one, I didn't mind Keanu's version of that actually. The
Day the Earth Stood Still. That was a good movie. The original and the newer one.
Yeah.
I also like the newer sci-fi one they came out with. With the girl linguist. I can't think what it was called. I just watched Focus Calls a Plumber on Pornhub. You idiot.
Okay.
Panda, did you watch The Hateful Eight and The Django?
The Hateful Eight. That was a bit. That was a bit of a. I don't know. I mean, I like westerns, but I didn't really fucking wasn't all impressed with that.
I like Quentin Tarantino.
I like Django better.
Hateful Eight rings a bell. I remember Django.
Django was
better. Django Unchained.
But what's his name did it too? Was the spaghetti western first? Django.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it was.
You can't
Kinda like a
compare
redo.
them because Quentin Tarantino, you know what he does.
That was one of my that Hateful Eight was one of my least favorite
Yeah, no, it
Tarantino
was a
movies.
bit.
I didn't care much for it.
Yeah, it got a bit. Was a bit drawn out, and
The
the,
the dialogue was kind of all over the place on that one. I mean,
I mean, I
Samuel
liked
L.
all the
Jackson.
characters in it.
Well, what's that sci-fi one with
Bruce Stern.
the girl with the linguist, and it's got that Jeremy Renner or
Jeremy.
You're gonna have
Oh,
to, you're
that's
gonna have to give me a little
Arrival.
more than that.
Arrival.
Arrival.
Arrival. Yeah, that was a good
Oh,
movie.
Arrival. Oh, yeah, that wasn't bad. I liked it.
How
Yeah, I
old's
liked
that?
it.
How old's that one?
18 months, 2 years.
Yeah,
2
something
years,
like that.
maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have a look.
I enjoyed that. I thought that, as far as alien movies go, that was made sense.
Besides, what's it called?
Focus. It wasn't as good as Focus Goes to Jail. Jesus, stick aside. He's supposed to be your friend. You bastard. Stop picking on him.
Oh, I think I only watched half of that.
It was actually a good movie. I didn't mind that one.
Buck Rogers. Wow.
Oh, tell you what I did see that I liked is it it only came out maybe 6 months ago, 7 months ago. That Spawn, was it? The one where the entity jumps into that guy's body.
That looks alright.
It was. I went to the movies with Luke and seen it. It was funny, man. It was a good movie.
Oh,
I hope they do another one.
These days, you know, if they don't put it on Netflix or fucking Stan, I'll tell you what. The last movie I watched on YouTube actually was it The Wraith with Charlie Sheen?
Yeah, the ex-cop on the motorbike.
No, that's Beyond the Law. This one's The Wraith when he's in that. He's an alien. He comes down. And he fucking takes on this fucking crew of dudes that race cars, and he kills them all.
No, that's.
It's like 1988 or something like that.
I
Yeah,
remember the name.
Yeah,
actually
I've seen that, Andy.
you have to rent it on fucking YouTube, but I found a copy anyhow
I've seen that one.
in parts. There's like 20 parts or some fucking thing. Yeah, that wasn't bad. And I watched The Hitcher with Rutger Hauer.
He
And
was what? Lady Hawk.
oh, Lady Hawk. Yeah, no, that was a good.
He was
movie.
good in that. He was good in that.
That had Matthew Broderick in it as well. Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
He
Matthew
was,
Broderick.
He
He was
the
only
one-
young, the kid.
the kid in between. And who was that bird?
Yeah, she's a pretty girl. She played Catwoman too, didn't she?
See, I don't know who played Catwoman. The only Catwoman I know was Halle Berry, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I remember Halle Berry.
I can't remember her name. It's on the fucking tip of my tongue.
Never heard of it, Ian.
XZ Spectrum game. Oh, I fucking heard of the XZ Spectrum, I reckon. That sounds familiar. That's in the 80s or something, isn't it?
And what, Ian? Where the hell?
Packy Bash. Fucking love that, though. Back in the days of the VIC-20. Commodore 64. Amstrad. Remember the Amstrad? Fucking hell.
Yeah, the ST or something on it.
Something like that, I just love that dude that we used to go and see for fucking our games. Yeah,
Oh,
no, the federal pigs have just come around, but come around tomorrow. Oh my God, this is the last time I seen him, I reckon.
No,
I didn't go back after he said that to me.
I did.
Yeah?
Well,
But I ended up
lightning seldom strikes twice when something like that.
true, but, you know.
But I can't remember too many good sci-fi movies. Arrival was probably the last good one.
What about Contact?
Yeah, but Contact's years ago.
Oh,
I mean, like in recent times.
Right, recent times, yeah.
Contact's probably one of the best ones, and I mean, I don't like Jodie Foster, but that was a fantastic movie.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Jodie either. She's a bit of a.
But I mean, the author that wrote the book probably put one of the best science shows on TV back in 1980. The Cosmos. What's his name?
Oh, there's only one Cosmos fucking, and that's Sagan's Cosmos.
That's right. Yeah, Carl Sagan wrote the book Contact.
I can see. I mean, I find him bearable, but what's his name? But he's just, I don't know, he's too arrogant. He's such
Who?
a fucking Neil deGrasse.
He is a little bit, yeah.
No, that's what probably. See, now I don't know. I talked about it when I talked before, but I don't know if I talked to you about it. I watched the thing on the Flat Earth the other day, and he was fucking. He's really, but the scientists at the end were like, a lot of these people are really intelligent because they're just filtering shit through their own. Even though the idea's, like I said, batshit crazy, but fucking, we
District 9, yeah.
We can push these people away, or we can fucking embrace them. That's the thing. You know what I mean? You can't just call them nuts because they think differently to us.
You can't. You don't want to embrace fucking idiots. It's like putting a bad apple in the fucking with all the good ones, mate. It will rot the rest of them.
Well, like I said to you, most of science can be challenged anyhow.
Yeah. Actually, they're two movies I forgot about, Dick and Cider. They were both. District 9 was good and Chappie was good.
Chappie rocks.
Andy,
that's a great fucking movie.
What's your theory on the flat Earth?
Oh, hang on a minute. I'm gonna let the fucking dog out again. This shitty fucking thing.
Gotta say hello to
hang
the
on, be right back.
Too. How you doing, Pascal?
What do you think about the flat Earth theory?
I think it's a joke. I think the fact that we have GPS proves, and the way that ships navigate is proof that the world's round. I mean, Jesus, man. I mean, Romans fucking knew it was round. Or Greeks, should I say, sorry. So...
You know what? I was listening to this pretty interesting documentary on YouTube or something that was talking about how the flat Earth concept has actually kind of happened within the past few hundred years. They actually believe they gave a point that when he discovered America, that they already knew the Earth was round. They just thought the distance would be too great to make it over to China. And that's why nobody actually wanted to do it. They weren't really expecting to discover a whole new different land.
Yeah, I just put that link there in the chat box.
I think a lot of that, though, Loss, was that they were just trying to find a route because at that time there was no Suez Canal, so they were looking for another way around. That's all. I think Columbus really was looking for a different way.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, listen, I don't know for facts, but the guy had this documentary or whatever. He had some pretty good, information that kind of shed, maybe a different view on the whole thing. How they didn't necessarily believe the Earth was flat during the Dark Ages and that kind of stuff.
Well, they'd known it was around for a while. Magellan was the first one to sail around the world, but Columbus was just looking for another path to get to the spice trade.
Exactly. They were looking to figure out how to get to China either, and so they believed that the world did have a circumference on it. It wasn't like they believed it was flat and it was going to fall off. They were looking for a new route. So that, the thing is, if they believe they could get to China by sailing, directly west, then I believe they knew that the world was already round.
Well,
and you got to remember, during these times, you're talking about maybe 10% of the population was actually probably really educated on those things.
Well, that link that I put in the chat, Thunder, that's the Flat Earth live feed.
Look, they're just a bridge too far. It is it's a little bit nutty, but I haven't been up there. I don't know.
Oh, come on. That's
when I was
kind.
up there, I didn't look.
I mean, you only got to fly in a plane and
but
see the horizon.
But the windows that you see through would have curves on them.
No,
Actually,
no,
you
no,
can. I
no.
don't know. I've been in a lot of
You see the
planes up pretty
curvature of
high.
the Earth, Andy.
I don't think you can see the curvature of the Earth from.
I don't think you can,
I forget how high you got to be, like 60,000 feet, and we don't fly that high.
Oh, no, I don't know. Honestly, I mean, it's not important even, really.
Well, apparently,
Whether the Earth's
curvature,
flat or not, it's not important, is it?
apparently
That's
curvature
not.
can. Apparently,
Can't be
curvature
flat,
can
there are
be.
mountains. I know, and slopes and all kinds of things.
Can I talk? Apparently, curvature can be created via magnification and over a certain distance because of the water particles in the air.
I don't know. It's not important.
Damn.
But I'll watch things like that.
Well, what is important? We have enough science to back it up, and people want to deny it.
Yeah, but people just get sick of science fucking telling us this is how it is and that's fucking that.
Oh, come on. That's
All right, so
ridiculous.
now that is
And
a
then they
crazy
don't-
statement. Science, you know,
Not
they're not
science,
making
it's
shit up.
No,
Science don't make things up. You use
No, science-
facts. You use experiments.
Yeah, but let's look at dark matter.
You wouldn't be talking to
No,
us
that's
now
right. We
without
can't look at
science.
dark matter. We
Yeah.
can't look at dark matter, can we?
You wouldn't be talking to us now if it wasn't for science.
Yeah, of course not. But we can't look at dark matter.
Yeah, not yet. I mean, that's a new discovery. I mean, when we found the Americas, could you prove that? Oh, there's a land
I wasn't
over there.
around then. I wasn't around then.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. Let's put it in relative terms. I mean, we've only found out about the dark matter, dark space thing just within maybe the past decade.
Oh, come on. No, they actually discovered the concept came about in the 1930s. I don't know how long they've been looking for it. I watched it. There's a thing on, actually, I've got it fucking written down there.
No, I'm talking about the math. Now, they discovered it with the Hubble telescope. There's something out there, but they didn't know what the hell it was. But now they've used different math and whatever that.
Oh, fuck math. Math's a joke. It's a joke. You can't.
You're a joke if you don't believe math is like the.
Oh, come on. No, you can't. Look, because we create an experiment with math and then repeat that experiment with math, doesn't mean that means fuck all.
No, but no. I agree. We're lost here. You know, maths is in nature. They found,
Yeah, but that's because it might be part. It's a law of nature. But then again, like I said, if you look after Tesla reckons he died in 1943. But here's a quote from him: "Today's scientists have substitute mathematics for experiments, and they wander off through equation after equation and eventually build a structure which has no relation to reality."
Well, all he's saying is that there's too many guys doing theory.
Yeah, that's right.
Mathematical theories rather than because that was just him. He was
on the planet. It's a different thing.
Hang on. It's like physicists. You got two types of physicists. You got the practical physicists who's doing the experiments, and then you got the theoretical guys. The theoretical stuff gets made up by the theoretical physicist, and then
mathematics usually.
And then the practical physicists will experiment and prove whether it's true or not.
We haven't proved dark matter yet.
So what?
It's been at least 20 years.
Big deal.
It's a human construct.
How long did it fucking take them to get to the moon? You know,
If they went.
It's not everything happens in a day. You know, like.
Oh no, but
until we got the Hubble telescope, there's a lot of shit we still didn't know, and that's opened up.
No. Yeah, I just don't think we know as much as we think we do. That's all.
No.
Of course not. Nobody says we know like everything. Nobody ever says that.
But why to even consider that we went to the moon is ludicrous because it's only last year they were saying we can't cross the belt.
No, that's. I've heard Tyson DeGrassi talk about that, and it's the thing is they go through the belt so quick. You're not in there long enough to be affected by it.
Well, why are they saying now we can't go through it?
Because it's those guys with the conspiracy theory about not going there that say that.
So you're saying that all these interviews were made up?
There has to be because there was everyone forgets that there was a race to the moon going on. Russia hated America. America hated Russia. Now, America won that race to get to the moon. Now, at the end of the day, the Russians would never, ever let them get away with claiming to hit the moon if they hadn't been there.
Well, it just doesn't make any
I've seen
sense
something about that.
because the technology they
explained it.
have for the video footage and pictures of the moon, why wouldn't they release it to the public? The whole thing's pathetic.
No, because they did explain that going through the Van Allen belt did destroy a lot of things. A lot of film, and that was damaged by the radiation of the Van Allen belt.
What's this fucking thing?
So you're saying they destroyed the belt with the structure to begin with?
No, I'm saying that some of the photos and the film that they took was destroyed by going through the belt. So we don't.
And then
NASA never got.
And then NASA lost the rest.
That's a weird thing.
I don't know. This sounds strange to me. I honestly don't think they went.
Well, they could have been since.
Then why are they not giving us the information?
Because I don't know, because they might play games, I guess.
And again, but again, like I said, Russia would never let them get away with it, and they would have been monitoring the American rocket. So,
but how far? I mean, how far could they watch it for? That would be the thing.
well, mate, I guess if you're talking about some of the super telescopes that are around the world, we were even monitoring it here from Australia.
Yeah, no, parks.
Yeah.
You know,
There's another. That's another one. It was on that side of the world where the US, as the Earth was turning, they couldn't, and we were monitoring it. And I never heard any rumours out of Australia that it was faked.
Armstrong was supposedly first, wasn't he?
Armstrong first, what?
On the moon.
Yeah.
Punter saying who first stepped on the moon.
That was Armstrong, Neil Armstrong, and then Buzz Aldrin and Collins stayed in the lunar lander. And actually, he was up still in the Apollo.
See, I always think of Capricorn 1, I guess.
So the footage when they show the flag moving and stuff like that, you reckon that's just made up footage to make it look like a hoax?
No, well, this is what I've heard, and I mean, you don't know what you want to believe, but the footage of the flag is real.
I'd hope they've got
the movement there was a couple of explanations for that, but they said that there's some photos that they had taken while they were training that they actually threw in amongst those that were shown as part of the moon mission because they'd lost some of the footage, photos and shit during the journey back.
Possibly, but if you're going to pump that amount of money into an operation, they would have shielded the photos, so none of it makes sense.
The other thing is too, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I don't know. Ian.
He did say something about if you could calculate the fuel that was in that rocket, it was exactly what they needed to get to the moon and back.
Flag shadow.
Well, where's all the soil samples from the moon?
And actually, did you hear about that? There was some like Dutch in the Netherlands or something. The consul.
He was given
petrified wood or something.
Yeah, petrified wood, and they told him it was a rock off of the moon.
To be honest, I have to call bullshit because if someone gave me all the taxpayers' money, I'm going to come back with samples. The whole thing's a joke.
The shadows, that depends on lighting again too.
A lot of light. See, I prefer the theory that they fucking seen flying saucers around them.
Yeah, but it's best sometimes to take a big step back and just look at it logically rather than just into science. And at the end of the day, it's just like on Earth when we take a sample or something. It's very professionally done.
They did have. I mean, it wouldn't have been a lot, but they did have some samples. Where they keep them, I don't have a clue.
Yeah, it doesn't add up though when you think logically about it. It all seems a bit weird.
See, logically to me, it's because the logic of it, part of it for me is that you would have too many countries, and Russia would be the number one who would be calling bullshit on it if they didn't do it. I mean, Russia stopped after that.
You should look at chat thunder. Someone wants a link, I think.
Who's that? Sorry, I can't see it.
Pascal, is it maybe? I don't know. I don't know if what I'm reading is right.
But Pascal, yeah.
It's just that, when you conduct your work, you do it professionally, even at a medium level, to have all the people's tax money and to do
Yeah,
such
hang on.
a dodgy job. That's weird.
Hang on. You got to remember, like, it's not like they had space to in there to put whatever they wanted in there, and the computers running that mission were like the same computing power as a Casio calculator. So, we're talking, late 60s.
Okay,
So-
and your reason for
In
them...
the era of,
What's your reason for them not returning?
trust
No,
me,
no.
on
No, they
the
returned. What I'm saying is that they wouldn't have had a lot of room or been allowed a lot of weight to take a lot of samples the first one. I'm sure that because there was a second moon landing, and I'm sure they took more samples and shit. But again, how much could they bring on there? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe if I start seeing some more sensible things, I'll start to change my mind.
I never even knew about a fucking, the moon land. I didn't even think about it until I got on YouTube and I seen all these fucking crazy ideas.
Hey, Gunner.
And there's some crazy ideas out there.
That's why I'm ignoring all
Joint
of that.
first,
and
yeah,
just-
all right, yeah, joint might be a good idea.
I say everyone should ignore everything they say
Oh no, it's this guy.
and just use their common sense.
How you doing, Pascal?
I'm fine, and you?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate.
And what's the topic here?
Cooey Pascal.
Well, at the moment, they're debating whether America really went to the moon or not.
Okay. I'm listening. Okay.
What's your opinion? Do you think that the United States landed on the moon or not?
Of course, I landed there.
Yeah, me too. That's what I think too.
I'd like to
And my vote at the moment is no, unless I can see something normal.
Lost? What about you? Oh, he's actually doing some work for a change. And Andy, you got doubts.
go wrong. Look. I don't know. One there. I mean,
Yes or no, or you got doubts.
I've got doubts. I mean, I'd like to think they went. Like I said, that there's other things that, like they supposedly banged the moon and it rang like a bell. I mean, I've seen it all. I've looked into all of it.
What about you guys in the chat? What do you think? Landed in Go-Go Bobo's backyard. That's a worry. I don't know. Let's wait. See what some of the guys in the chat maybe see what they think.
Maybe the guys in the chat, they already landed there.
So I've heard so many interesting things about the moon, even that it was not there in the beginning and has been moved into place.
There you go. Lefty's the
No,
yes.
I think we went there. Sorry, I was running a saw. Yeah, I believe we went there.
All right. There's Lost. There's Lefty. Myself, Pascal.
And why was all the plans tanked? Why'd they never go forward with anything at all?
Hello, Lefty.
Never went
What-
back.
What was? Hang on. They did go back. There was another one in the 70s.
All right.
72 or something like that.
72 they stopped going, but they never
All
went back after that.
Now, hang on. Why? They didn't have the technology to
They
start
never
building.
really
Hang on.
go after 69.
Wait, hang
After
on.
they've done it.
Well, the first time maybe I thought, well, we've done it once. Let's do it again, and maybe we can bring back more samples and whatever. But the bottom line is, we didn't have the technology to build anything up there. There's nothing up there that we really want anyway. So
Isn't it big in helium-3?
I'm not sure, but
If
there's no real reason for them
I mean,
to spend all the
the
money
cost.
that they did.
Yeah, the cost to go there is extraordinary.
I would change my
Exactly.
opinion.
For
if
nothing?
I
I mean, yeah, we get to say we went there,
How
but
much
I mean,
money
there's no
have we spent?
resources or
How
nothing.
much money do we waste on looking into space?
If I saw normal pictures and normal soil samples, I would change my reasoning. But at present, we didn't go.
But hang on, how do you know any soil samples that you see are from there anyway? I mean, how do you know? None of us know what moon dust looks like.
Well,
except for
They never even conducted it like a normal conveyancer would here.
Well, those guys were pilots. They weren't scientists.
Well, I'm sure they would have sent a scientist.
No, they didn't. They were pilots.
When they came back, they're pretty subdued.
Well, if they didn't send a scientist, what
personally,
does that
I'm-
tell you?
I'm probably the first man on the
but back-
planet. I'm dancing in the streets.
Back then, it wasn't the place of a scientist to go up. They needed guys who could fly rockets.
Yeah, Guy Grissom. See, they fucking took him out because he wouldn't lie for him. Oh, look, I'm just bull. I know all the conspiracies, Mark. You know what I mean? Both sides. I fucking, you know what I mean? That's why.
No,
Yeah.
conspiracies can make you fucking insane, I think,
Yeah.
because there's so many of them, and it's
I'd rather make
Some
a
of
few up myself. Actually, we could do
some
it.
are pretty ridiculous.
Make one
Like
up on here.
flat Earth, that's a ridiculous
No,
one.
you know, this is not ridiculous though. We are on top of the world, and all you guys, all you Americans and stuff, you're all down under. That's the fucking truth.
Australia's
It's
up over.
truth. We are up top. We had a hole in our ozone. Heat rises. It's obvious you guys are all down the bottom. It's just been big conspiracy. We are not down under. We just gone with it because we just milked it. But it's not the case. I tell you.
I think it's more than that. Expat prepper. There's I have seen some shit on that. But
What's the technology?
I-
You're through. Fucking, that's hilarious.
well, you got to remember. You got to remember these guys were building rockets to get to the moon. Now, after they stopped going, I mean, those guys would have been in their probably 30s, 40s at that time. They're all dead. They've lost the guys who knew what they were doing to get a rocket up there. Now, the NASA scientists, they've been working on the space shuttle for how many years now?
See,
And all that was designed to do was, orbit the Earth.
there you
Totally
go.
different.
Low Earth orbit which is what, 62 miles.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think we've been up in orbit, but I just don't think we've been to any planets because, like, what normal things
Yeah,
go
I'll see.
happen on Earth?
Didn't the
I'm
Nazis
not
go to
sure.
Mars?
Oh God, you're gonna believe that? Now that's ridiculous.
Fucking. Look, I'm
They
just
could-
saying, I've heard it all.
Hang on, they could barely fucking land a fucking jet engine plane at that time.
If they had a couple more years in World War II, they could have been quite dangerous, actually.
Of course they would have. I mean, they had a jet engine plane, but they had problems bloody landing the thing. Now, I'm supposed to believe that they were able to get to Mars and back with the technology they had.
Haven't they got a
Oh.
base in Antarctica?
Oh, there you go, another one.
So
Jesus.
why do people talk
Do you believe-
about?
What about the Hollow Earth? Do you believe in the Hollow Earth?
No, I don't believe in Hollow Earth.
So that's another point, Andy. Why do people talk about going to other planets that are further away when they haven't even come back with the correct data from the moon yet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's also, and Andy knows this too. So they got a plate they put up there, a metal plate, and they still bounce lasers off of that metal plate today.
yeah,
so-
but they've crashed a heap of spaceships into the moon,
Hang on, but
so they could be fucking
If-
flicking off of that.
how could they? Oh no,
Lasers
no.
off of crashed spaceships.
Oh God, no.
Look
for
it up.
this-
They fucking crashed heaps of shit into it.
Yeah,
Flight-
but that's not what they're bouncing laser beams off
Haven't
of.
they fired nukes at the moon?
Hang
They
on,
fired a rocket into the moon, yes.
Thunder, just elaborate on what you're trying to say
On which part?
about the laser thing.
The laser is a plate that they, I think it was one of the last missions they did. They put a metal plate and secured it down there so that on Earth now you can bounce a laser beam from Earth and bounce it off the moon.
But surely they have crashed a hell of a lot of spacecraft into the moon.
Well, maybe they have. That's got nothing to do with,
Well, then,
because
mean-
when everybody, everyone knows where that plate was put because that's how they direct their laser beams from Earth onto that plate.
okay. Well, I'll have to get a laser beam then.
You know what sort of laser beam you need to fucking hit the moon and get a fucking
I need to get
Get the
myself
bounce back.
just a fucking telescope would be enough, really.
Yeah, nice telescope would be cool.
How far is
Sure.
the moon from Earth?
That's a good question.
Yeah, they got it from CBS or something like that. I reckon they got the original broadcast stock.
The
But yeah.
reason,
Why would you lose, such a fucking thing? It seems like a bit of a cop-out, doesn't it?
the reason why I ask is because even on my low-level telescope,
What's the Viz comic?
what I see through my telescope of the
Yeah.
moon is clearer pictures than what NASA can provide me with.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, NASA back then, you were working with 1960s, early 70s cameras. We're now digital. I mean, everything's much better now.
What about Bigfoot? What do we think about Bigfoot?
Yeah, find one, skin it, and bring it to me before.
Well,
They've made a law that you can't hurt them anymore.
Bigfoot's probably
Yeah.
just a gorilla or whatever, and someone saw a bit of a bigger one.
Giganticus?
Big, yeah, I know that's in Asia
Because
though.
there's gorillas that
They
walk
reckon
on
it
3 feet.
It crossed over in the last
See?
ice age.
Bigfoot could be just,
Just a gorilla.
some hairy Alabama boys.
Probably just a grizzly
They
bear.
could be Barry's relatives. I don't know.
A lot of these things people make up are actually real animals. They just saw them in slightly wrong lighting.
Look, my argument is this: if there was a Bigfoot and in America where every man and his dog has got a gun, someone would have shot one by now.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Bigfoot's just like a bigger gorilla, and someone got scared.
Yeah, but hang on. If there was a gorilla in the American
I used
woods,
to-
somebody would know about
I
it.
used to think that about a few things. Like when the clowns, when they had that big fucking thing on, you'd see all the clowns. I was amazed that none of those clowns got shot in the land of America.
What?
Remember a
What
few
are you
years
talk-
back there was the clowns everywhere? Clowns chasing
Ah.
people around. I was wondering
right.
why no clowns had been shot dead.
Well,
I'm reading the comments.
maybe some did. I do remember what you're talking about now.
I know people
Yeah.
scared of clowns for some reason.
Pascal! Pascal!
Yeah.
Pascal!
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. What you drinking?
Ian,
I think nothing. I'm just listening. That's all.
Yeah,
What?
that's
These
right,
comments.
Larry. There you go. Larry's talking about that thing now. Ringed by footprints, sitting in the moon dust lies a 2-foot wide panel studded with 100 mirrors pointing at Earth. The lunar laser ranging retroflector array.
Well, never think I fucking first I fucking heard of it. Until apart from you repeating it over and over. But you know what I mean? Proper heard of it. Well, there you go.
Pascal,
Yeah.
when's your next trip?
Loch Ness. I did a thing on Loch Ness when I was at high school actually.
When's your next trip coming up?
Huh?
When's your next holiday?
When is my next what?
Loch Ness.
Translate, Thunder, please.
Gogo wants to know when your next holiday is. When you're going to the Philippines next.
Yeah, but normally I go in July, huh?
Okay. Have you got any plans to do any adventure, like the whale sharks or anything like that?
Look, when I go to the Philippines, I enjoy my life. I do what I want. I don't get nobody. But now, so I'm gonna go to the Philippines to marry, and maybe I'm gonna see where Focus is and a few other guys, and something special. I see the last video from Frank, and I think we have to put him in jail. So maybe I'm gonna do something about that.
Jesus.
I write on one on his videos in the comments. I write there like, listen, you're a criminal, and I think we have to put you in jail. Don't forget, My wife. She's a police crime. So we will see. But I cannot promise something. But we will see. Okay.
I don't think it's worth the time and effort, really.
Yeah, I want to make a video about it. That's all.
Well, whatever you do, don't make a video out the front of his house because he'll shoot you.
Yeah, that's why. That's especially why I want to when I want to go there. So we have more. Well, how we have to say more proof.
I tell you, this is how bad those conspiracies.
Yeah, Gringo. I hope he gonna hear it because he blocked me on his channel. I can write things, but I think he cannot see it what I write, so I don't care.
You got the flat Earth, which is just fucking insane. You got the moon one, which is insane to me anyway. And now the latest one, you're talking about Bigfoot. Here it is now. It's getting over YouTube everywhere. Megalodon. Megalodon is still around.
Yeah, no, maybe.
Oh, come on. No way. Come on.
Well, look.
65-foot shark. You'd know about it.
Well, hang on. But the planet's 70% water, and how much have we actually looked at?
A 65-foot predator you would know about it by now.
There could only be a couple of them.
Why?
They're down in the what is that trench thing
the
there?
Mariana Trench.
Yep. Don't need to come up. I mean, what is it?
No. I can shoot that down right now if you want with facts.
Oh, they need air, don't they?
Yeah. Well, no, not so much the air. They obviously get air from the water, but they're predators. They need white, meat.
And there's plenty of meat down there.
The fish that's all soft jelly shit. The stuff that they need, the prey that they need to eat is going to be up closer to the surface.
Squid. There's certain kind of squid we've never seen.
I can't see a shark living on squid. A 65-foot megalodon living on squid.
Yeah.
It would need.
So pretend sharks are feeding on pretend squid.
Hang on, what do you mean pretend squid? They're always pulling up them giant squids.
Giant squid do exist, yes.
They're very common. They're big.
And
no,
whales.
but he said there's squid we've never seen yet. So we haven't seen the megalodon. We haven't seen these squid. Apparently they eat.
We haven't seen dark matter, but we're still looking for it.
For who?
Dark matter.
No. You understand? We know about dark matter. We may not be able to see it, but we know there's something there. We know there's something there that we call dark matter.
That's just a
label.
That's
just the name we got for something we know that's there.
Oh, bullshit. You'll believe anything you tell me.
You need to read up on it, buddy. You need to read.
What's this fucking... I watched this thing the other week called Beyond All Bound. I think it's Beyond All... Oh, no, that's the cricket thing. I watched this thing about... There's these 10 scientists, and the first scientist was a biologist, the second was a physicist, and she thought the physicist was out of his fucking mind.
Well, very rarely do they all they agree with each other.
For dark matter for 20 years and never found
That's why we have peer-reviewed papers.
Oh, yeah, no. So some of us get to decide what the fuck, how it is, and the rest of us, well, that's bad fucking luck if we disagree. Because, there's a simple solution. You can actually go study, get degrees on this kind of stuff if that's what you really want to do and make your own papers. Or you can just believe that true scientists are doing true work. Well, see, I believe in an electric universe. I don't really fucking believe in the current model. I don't believe in the Big Bang Theory. Go on.
Oh, hang on though. What's your qualifications? No. What's your qualifications? Because you're talking about arguing with physicists and astroscientists. I mean, astrophysicists.
No, I'm not. I'm arguing with you. Those people wouldn't come down to this fucking level.
And I'm just watching this video that Gogo's put in there. That's huge, Gogo.
Yeah, I've seen bigger.
I'd like to see that up against something, though.
That's a baby giant squid.
Fuck school. School's horrible.
I want to see that up against something though.
Go to it. All you kids want to go to school. I fucking swear. It's good
How
for
you
you.
doing, Nasty Dre? Yeah,
Just
I'm
don't
good,
put
mate.
it- Just challenge everything.
What's up, Dre?
If you want the link, let me know, David. I'm just watching a video at the moment, so
Yeah, previous
it's
to
not in the chat.
they all agreed that the universe just existed. Then they changed their mind, interpreted the data in a certain way. That's what happened.
You know what's really awesome about science? The more facts you get, the more you can make things come to a clear conclusion.
What's the fact?
I don't know. Fact that the Earth is round.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, it sounds more likely than flat, but and like I said, I hope so. You know, but do I know 100%? No, I wasn't there. I've been everywhere.
Pascal saying type 1 in the chat if you want to see Frank in jail. Jesus.
Can I type a 0 for I don't care?
Hey, trusty, hey, Ray. Yeah, well, that's another one. Yeah, 0 for not caring.
Look. I'm gonna say like this. We have the hobo. He's also not normal, but Frankie is another special guy, and he thinks he can own the whole world. Thinks he can own the whole world. Maybe when he put his dick in the ground, then he have the whole world on his walls. Okay, but listen, what he's doing, I don't like that. I'm not here to put people in jail or something. No, because everybody does what he wants. But he's going too far. I don't like that. And maybe when I'm in the Philippines in a few months, if I have time, I'm gonna ring his door with a lot of person with me. I'm gonna say like that. But if I do that, I'm gonna make a video, of course.
Look, I know what you're saying, and he's just a wanker, but at the end of the day, I don't give him the time of day. I don't watch him, Pascal. I don't listen to him. I'm not interested in this shit.
I don't watch him. Also, sometimes I look to the. I'm gonna say like this.
Comment,
and I hope he hear it. Every video when what he puts on, I look to the video just 1 second and I put thumbs down always.
Well,
I'm very honest about that. So look, we are all experts together. We have to help each other.
You know, it's actually better if you don't view it and don't do any thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe you're right. But I think I'm gonna take him. Voila.
Look, there's a lot of people that want to see him go down. So, and I don't.
Yeah,
blame him.
Nobody can do it. I think I can do that.
If it'll keep everybody from talking about him, then please.
Yeah, but it's like that. Listen, if you hit a woman or if you rape a woman, you go to jail in the Philippines for your life. It's like that. That's why I'm thinking about it.
Are you saying he raped a woman?
Yeah, maybe the girl with the wheelchair.
I don't know, and I don't want to say either. You know.
I don't know also, but
whoa! You made a claim that someone raped a woman and they're going to go to jail forever. You can't say you don't know after that.
In the Philippines, if you rape somebody, you go to jail for your life. It's like that.
Okay.
If you hit a woman, just hitting a woman in the Philippines, you have a very, very, very big problem.
If you're a tourist, yeah, I don't think the locals get in trouble, mate.
No, mate. It's for the locals. If you do like that, you have a big, big problem. But it's not like our country. It's like in the Philippines. If you hit a woman or abuse or something, you have a big problem.
So Pascal, I'm trying to follow you here. I know you're saying these laws. Are you saying a person did this? Are you saying there's a person who did these things?
I think there's something happening like that. I'm not sure.
I mean, I heard the incident that you're talking about. I mean, people have talked about it, but I can't say whether that's true or not.
Yeah, I don't know, but he also make
Wait a minute.
videos about. Wait. He also make videos about killing people like this, like that, the brothers, or something. Yeah, that's a big case of France. In the Philippines. That's a very big case.
Hey, Thunder, explain what was heard here, because I'm clueless to what's going on.
I don't want to say too much because I don't know a lot.
Thunder, don't get involved in this. I'm fully
Hey,
aware of that.
Thunder, you can say in my name because my English not that good. Okay, but I know what you want to say.
Look, it was an incident loss with a young lady in a wheelchair with a certain vlogger, and accusations were made, but whether that's true or not, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it's all hearsay.
Now you say that I have heard that. I forgot though.
For the chat, if a man hits a woman in the Philippines, you have a big problem. If the woman hits a man, that's not the same case.
I think you just got to remember there's two rules over there. One rules for locals, one rules for foreigners.
Yeah, but we're talking about no. He lives in the Philippines. Don't forget it, eh?
I know he lives there, yes, but
yeah,
I'm just thinking when you say that the laws there, a lot of laws are there over there that they don't enforce.
For me, I have this moment. For me, I have one problem. My girlfriend, my future wife, she's not police anymore, but they keep how we say, they if they go to the police or something, yeah, they trust her, of course. They keep like sergeant or like this or like that, like captain or something. For me, it's a little bob. If she now still is in the police, yeah, then I have no problem. He's going to jail, no problem.
So this is what I understand. You're getting married when you go there next time, and Frank is your best man.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I hope. No, guys, listen. We are here to help each other. We are like friends, but he's attacking everybody. He's changing his words every day. I don't like that. I'm not a perfect guy. Nobody is. But if you do like him, yeah, I like to put him in jail. Then he knows it. But if I put him in jail, it's going to be for a very long time.
Well, look,
I'm gonna as the day if I have the chance, okay. If I have the chance, I'm going to give him one chance. Stop your channel, or you'll go to jail for a long time. We will see.
Well,
Pascal is the coordinator. I'll make you go to jail forever.
Yeah, but he deserves that. Okay.
He deserves it, but at the same time, mate, the thing is, this is how I look at it, Pascal, is that he's not normal. There's something wrong with that bloke.
I don't care. Doesn't have to go back to America or where he was, Hawaii or something. We
don't want him back in America. We don't want him back in America. He's fine where he is.
Okay, so it's good. Listen, guys, I'm not telling I'm going to do that. Maybe I'm going to try to do it because I'm not sure what I can do. You know what I mean? Well, but if I have the chance to do it, he's going to go to jail. I'm very sure of that.
You're going there to get married, mate. Don't worry about him. Enjoy the fact that you're going over there to see your girl and get married. That's what you should be concentrating on. That's
number one. That's number one. I'm going to enjoy to marry, but the number two is put him in jail.
No. Number two is go on your honeymoon.
I already have a lot of honeymoons, so it's no problem. I'm going to take a pee.
What city is she in?
Huh?
What part of the country is your wife to be?
Now she's in Iloilo, eh?
Oh, okay, Iloilo. Okay. I'm gonna try and catch up with the chat here.
Hey, Gringo, I relax always. I relax always, but he's going too far to a lot of people, so I don't like that. He's breaking the community. I don't like that. And now we're gonna take a pee.
Yep, no worries. The thing is with guys like that, you really need to ignore them because they want all this attention. You know, they thrive on it. To me, the guy's not worth giving the time of day to. Not interested in him. Yeah, Gringo, that might be a good idea.
I saw he ate a salad yesterday.
Who ate a salad?
Frank.
Oh, the
You
chair.
tossed someone salad yesterday?
No. Frank ate a salad yesterday.
Mm. So Frank ate a salad and you tossed a salad. That's pretty cool.
And it was in a Yala.
Listen, I always denied Frankie. I have no problem with them, but I think maybe one person have to put them in place. And if I do something like that, I do it just very good in the right thing. I'm not a guy talk. I'm done. I give chance again, a chance again, a chance again. I'm not like that. If I take him, you have a big problem. It's like that.
I think people just need to ignore him, Pascal, because he likes all this attention, and thankfully,
but then it's finished with this attention because everything's going to go down. It's like that.
Well, like I said, a lot of people will be happy. Personally, I'm just not bothered. I don't bother with the guy.
I just passed gas.
Good on you. Great. Good thing that technology's not that good yet.
Mm-hmm.
He's lucky. I'm not living in the Philippines. God, then I hack every account from him. That is a big problem.
Andy.
Cooey!
Is he still there?
Joey!
Andy. Quiet. Andy, I want you to meet Pascal. Pascal?
Hi,
Andy.
Pascal.
Andy,
What?
Pascal.
Oh, yeah.
What?
He's introducing you to Andy on the panel.
And
Pascal.
yeah, also, Andy goes by Cobbs, so just call him Cobbs.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I am
Zip Cobbs.
my friend. I'm a very good guy. I'm just a normal guy. But if you go too far, then I go very, very far. If you step my tones, I step 2 times back. I'm like that. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, that's all good, buddy. Don't worry about
What
that.
if I step on all 10 of your toes at the same time?
Then you have a very, very, very big problem.
Andy.
Yeah.
Ask Pascal a question.
Ask Pascal a question.
Yeah.
Like what? You got a question for me to ask?
Anything you like.
Anything I like. Fucking hell. Look, I was actually going to go AFK and make some fucking French fries, actually.
Andy, I said ask him a question.
All right. Well, I listened to him the other day. I thought he was pretty interesting. You know, I got the fat girl thing and everything like that.
Yeah, I'm also straight about that.
Yeah, no, that's right. If you're upfront about it, I get that completely. You know, they all misunderstood.
No, yeah, I totally forgot about the fat girl conversation.
Because for me, to express myself sometimes is difficult. You have to know that.
Cuppa.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I have nothing against fat people. No way.
Hey, Pascal, what you should do is do like a prenup thing, but like with weight. Say if you go over this weight, you know, have you done something like this? Like have you like actually said if you go over this amount, then we're done?
She's gone. She knows that.
No. I mean, but would you give her a chance? Like, okay, honey, you just hit say 150 pounds. Okay, you're 150.
150 pounds. 150 pounds.
I'm just using a number right now. Okay, just follow me.
Yeah,
all right. So look, she goes over your limit, which is 150 pounds in this make-believe situation, and you're like, all right, honey, you have 1 month to get back down to 125, or I'm gone.
No,
like, are you going to give her? Are you going to give her an opportunity to change, or are you just going to be like, fuck it, I'm out?
I'm going to give her opportunity, not for like 1 month or something. No, she has time to do that. But she already knows I don't like. I like. Don't misunderstand me. I don't like fat girlfriend for me, for myself. You know what I mean? You have a lot of girls that they find a friend or a husband, and then they don't look to their food anymore. They get very fat. I don't like, because I choose for the girl when I meet her the first time. I want to keep it like that. Okay.
I'm gonna buy you a T-shirt, Pascal, for your wedding present that says "No fat chicks here."
Wait, Pascal. What if you get a Dico? Do bell.
Andy.
If she leaves me for a slimmer man, she has the right to do that. It's no problem.
Okay. Andy, what's your opinion on the fat peoples?
I understand where he's coming from. Look, if you're clear about it, you know what I mean? I mean, person doesn't bother me, you know what I mean? If I love someone, I'm not going to give a fuck how fat they are.
No.
Yeah, Dick Insider.
Hey, listen, mate. If they care for themselves, I have no problem. Wait. If she gets sick, she has to take a lot of medication. She's becoming fat. That's something else. I have no problem with that. Yeah, but I don't like.
No, Cobbs. You're misunderstanding Pascal. Pascal's still going to love her when she's fat. He just won't be with her.
Yeah, something like that.
I still love you, baby, but we just can't be together because you're a tub of love.
No. Yeah. She hasn't looked after herself.
Yeah, of course. I'm very honest about that. You can think about me what you want. I don't care.
No, I don't. No, I get you.
If you meet a girl like Slim, yeah, it's another example. My wife is Filipina.
Did you see what Ian S put in the chat?
No.
Prado release it, Joe.
My girlfriend, she's Filipina. She wants to change her hair. She wants to change everything. I tell her, don't do that, because I don't like it. If you change like a European girl, I better stay here and I take a European girl. I like a Filipina like she is. You know what? I hope you understand what I mean.
Yeah, I understand. You're saying that you fall in love with a girl because she looks a certain way. You want her to stay that way.
Yeah, of course.
And you're a sizist.
Huh?
A sizist? Yeah, you're a sizist.
You're a sizist. You're kind of like a racist, but against fat people.
Oh my God!
No, I'm not. No way. No, my friend. I'm not a racist. But you have to be honest to the girl from day one. That's
I'm joking. Pascal, obviously, I agree with you. I'm totally joking.
A lot of expats, they find a girl, the girl changes a little bit, they don't say something about to the girl, and then later they throw her out the door.
Well, that's the key, isn't it?
I don't like
the conversation, being honest and upfront and communication.
Of course. I love my girlfriend very, very, very much. For me, she's everything. But if she's lazy, or I don't know what I have to say, or she's going to
what I'm going to do? if my wife ever gets fat, I'm just gonna leave a note and say you're fat. Bye.
Yeah, but she knows that. I tell her
No,
every
she don't
day.
know. I didn't tell her. Only
I
on
tell
a
her.
note, and then I'm gone.
No,
What do you think about? What do you think about that?
I give her a chance.
Yeah, no,
Andy,
joking.
would you marry a fat lady, Andy?
Oh, yeah, I'm not really into marriage and shit, but yeah, I suppose I possibly could if she had lots of money. I guess I could probably fucking.
Hey, Gringo. How about Gringo? He says, "How about fat boobies?" I like very much, but my girlfriend she don't have it, so that's no problem.
Yeah, but see now if she gets
I
fat,
see that.
if she gets fat, she might get fat boobies.
Yeah.
Really? Is that how
Yeah,
it works?
I don't like fat
Sometimes.
boobies when the rest is also fat. I don't like.
Just stare at her boobs. Don't look at the rest of her body.
The first time when I met my girlfriend, she's very slim, and I hope she stays like that. Voila.
Yeah, she should.
Pascal, have you ever been with a fat woman?
Yes.
That's why he doesn't want another one.
Yeah, I was about to say that much. He's very scarred.
Andy,
I'm gonna tell you one secret. You all people can know that.
And
I was wait. I was always thinking about if you want to fuck a very fat woman, very fat, eh? How the leg they go open very far or not? I have to be honest, that was no problem.
It's the belly gets in the way though.
No way, it goes good.
Andy, have you been with a fat woman?
Hey, wait. What
Yeah.
maggot, what it means?
What's that?
Yeah, I say you maggot, Pascal, what it means? Because maggot, I don't understand that.
Maggot is a insulting word. He's trying to insult you, I think.
Okay, I am fuck you.
A maggot is in Australia. A maggot is the pupae of a fly. You know, when a fly lays its eggs in meat, you get maggots.
Andy, ask Pascal another question.
oh my god,
Alright, okay.
what's the weather like in Belgium today? Are you in Belgium today?
Yeah, today is a lot of rain. I have problems with my work because I have to do concrete floors outside. We have a lot of problem today.
What time is it there, Pascal?
Now is 7:23 p.m.
Wow.
Oh, okay, evening that time. Okay.
Ask him another
Pascal.
question, Andy.
Was it just one fat girl you were with, or multiple?
What?
Have you been with many fat women, or just the one?
Sorry, Pascal, that I brought that up again.
I had a few, and there was one fat girl. I like her very much. I'm very honest about it. I love her very much, but guys, I prefer the slim ones.
What did you like? What did you like about her?
Jesus.
What I like about her, it's not about the body. I like how she acts, how she is, talking, very nice.
What about the sucky?
How much did she cost for food per month?
You guys, you're crazy.
Look at Dick. I was just reading what Dick Insider wrote in there before. It was bloody. I put a lift kit
That's a
on my
pretty good
truck.
point. I mean, how much more money does a fat woman cost to keep around?
It's kind of like the pigs in the Philippines.
I mean, that is a very economical, thing you got to think about.
There you be disrespectful, Lost.
Andy,
What's that?
He doesn't like that girl. That's fucking life. Get over it.
Well said, Andy. You tell him.
You're a troublemaker, Gogo.
I have a lot of friends, fat girls. I have no problem with them. No problem.
No, I know.
Well, what I'm saying, you used to not have a problem beforehand, but now it's a problem. I'm just trying to get the story.
It's not. There is no fucking story.
You're right, Andy.
Come.
Get over it.
It's not even a problem to me. I'm just curious. It's fascinating to me.
It's curious.
Andy has asylum.
Oh my god! Like
Andy's got asylum.
not want to go into.
Andy,
It's fascinating.
Andy.
Look,
Ask
Look,
Pascal another
what-
question.
Huh?
look what Gautam says in the chat. He's also crazy.
If you've seen that picture, you'd know what he was talking about, Pascal. And you don't want to see that picture. It was horrible.
Andy, will you go with Pascal to the Philippines?
If I ever get out of Australia, I'm gonna get a fucking passport first. I'm the red one.
Andy,
Listen,
ask
guys.
Pascal.
Listen, it's for everybody the same. If you meet a girl, she's very slim. Nobody likes she's becoming fat. Is she becoming fat because she's sick or something? That's something else. It's no problem. Okay.
Yeah, she's just eating a lot and not taking care of herself. Yeah, that is a problem. I agree with that.
No, he means like medical condition.
No. I mean, if things are kosher, she's just getting fat because she's not taking care of herself. Then yeah, and he's been upfront about it. I mean, there's nothing to complain about that. You know, you're honest up front.
Lost,
What?
I need a translator for this. Okay, Lost.
geez.
I want to ask Pascal what his ethics are and if it's okay to have one girl on the side while he's with his current one.
So are you going to have a mistress while you're married?
No, I don't like.
Is it okay if your wife has a mistress while you're married?
Listen, if I want to take another girl, I will quit with the first one. It's like
That's
that.
right. That's right, Pascal.
Wow, I thought you would have taken the mistress.
No, I don't like that. No, I'm always very honest
Wow.
because I like my girlfriend going to be honest to me also. So
Okay.
I know, don't treat people the same what you think about. No, wait. If you don't like how the people treat you, don't treat people the same.
Treat people
Okay.
how you want to be treated.
Hey, Pascal, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, if I understand you.
Where do you keep the keys to your safe?
Huh?
You idiot.
What did you say? What did you say?
He wants
I
to
don't
know
understand.
where do you keep the keys to your safe?
I don't understand what it means.
Never mind. Andy,
Underlay.
ask Pascal another question.
Oh,
What's with all these questions? Jesus.
I have no problem. We keep the channel up. It's like that.
I think Gogo's just
Andy, ask
I'm
Pascal what he eats in the Philippines.
underlay.
Listen,
Remember that?
you can ask me what you want. I have no problem to give an answer. And if there are questions I don't want to answer, I'm never going to answer. It's like that.
What do
But
you
you
eat
can
for
ask.
breakfast?
Huh?
Translate, Andy.
What?
I think he said. I usually need translation myself, but I think I said, "What did you have for breakfast?"
Today,
I think.
bags and eggs and bacon.
Oh yeah, good breakfast. That.
Yeah, I eat almost every day.
Oh yeah, very nice.
So you're getting fat.
Depends how much you work out.
How many languages I speak? I speak a little bit English. I speak a little bit German. I speak a little bit French. I speak my own language. I speak a little bit Polish. Yeah, I have a lot of 5, 6 language. Okay.
Okay, Andy, ask him another question.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is Germish
Hey.
something you can catch?
Huh?
What is this Germish language? Is that something you can catch? Is that a disease?
Yeah, the German language for me is very easy because it's almost the same my language. Go.
That joke didn't go over very well.
Go. start your question. Go.
What's your star sign?
Goo baby.
Gunther, I know that. I know my friend.
What if your wife's ass only gets fat? Like the rest of her stays slim, so she gets this really big
Oh,
booty.
come on.
My girlfriend, she knows.
I thought I could talk shit.
She have to work on herself. I do also a little bit.
Always asking. Oh, it's like you're trying to shit steal, Lost. Or could be mistaken. Yes, you don't speak English.
I have no problem. You can ask me what you want. I have no problem. I can answer a question. No problem.
Andy, translate for me. Ask him how many siblings he has.
How many brothers and sisters?
I have one brother. He's gay. I don't like gays, so I don't talk to him.
Oh, that's not very nice. That's kind of.
Well, ask him what his favorite color is.
What?
What are you?
Andy, do your job.
I'm your hand puppet, am I?
Yes.
Go. You have to change your voice. Doesn't understand you.
Ask him what kind of car he drives.
What?
All day.
Andy, ask him what kind of car he drives.
Andy, I'm not a liberty taker. I don't like taking liberties with people. Well, fucking look, it's too much. People worry about shit too much. That's the problem.
Pascal, do you have any hobbies? Do you dive?
If I'm gay, I'm not gay.
I said, do you dive?
Date.
What's that?
No, dive.
Dive.
Yes.
He dive. You know, dive in the ocean. I guess. Skin dive, is it?
I don't know what it means. Sorry.
You know, scuba. You know, scuba. Scuba,
No,
you know, Jacques Cousteau? Under the water.
Swimming in the water with tanks on there to breathe.
Yeah, what about it?
Oh, fuck.
Do you do that? Do you do diving?
Andy. How about underlay?
Ask him if he's ever been in a dangerous place or ever been robbed on the street.
You can be Speedy Gonzalez.
Ask him.
What? Did you say asshole?
Ask him if he's ever been in a dangerous situation.
Dangerous situation? Well, have you ever been in a dangerous situation? I imagine you have.
Many times.
That's right, we all have.
Tell us.
And very, 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 very dangerous situations.
Can you tell us a story? Ask him, Andy.
Listen, I'm not going to tell this here, but if you put me in a very dangerous situation in the front of me, you have a big problem. Who is
breathing? That's thunder.
Sleep. Do you want me to move him?
Fall asleep.
I'm not asleep.
All right.
No, I'm just you idiots.
No, ask Andy. Ask Pascal.
Go. First, I want to stop this sleeping thing. Who is it?
It's Thunder.
I'm not sleeping.
You're breathing into your microphone. Are you masturbating, Thunder?
You idiot.
What are you doing that for? Don't be silly.
So, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give an answer to Go. When I go live alone, I was 15 years old. I started bouncing when I was 19, so I was many times in a very, like, what do you say before? Very
dangerous situation.
Yeah,
dangerous situations.
Dangerous situation. So for me, if you have to put me in a dangerous situation, you have to go very far. It's like that. But I'm just a normal guy, friends. I'm just normal. But if you want to take me, you have a big problem. I'm not going to say more. I'm not going to say more like that. Okay.
Have you ever hit someone?
What? What?
Have you ever hit someone?
I don't understand you. If I have what?
Andy!
I
Andy!
don't.
He's asking you, have you ever punched anybody?
Yeah. I'll tag with Thunder. I'm going to go and make some
Hey,
fries.
mate. Go,
Well,
go.
I'm going to close this soon anyway because it's 5 a.m.
Go.
here.
If you're standing on the door for more than 10 years, you punch people, eh? It's normal, eh? No?
He bounced them like a ball.
He was a bouncer at the door.
Yeah. Did you ever punch anyone?
What do you think?
How many?
I don't know anymore. A lot.
Oh, did you ever get punched?
Look, I have to pay more than 2 villas for that. So I punch a lot of people, okay?
Oh, wow. So you're the same as Thunder.
Huh?
Hey, I haven't done that in a long time. One time, probably 2 months ago, and then before that, it's been a bloody years.
2 months ago? That's fresh.
Well, it was only one.
What happened?
Ian, you're an asshole.
That was when I think I told the guys I was up at Cadell. What are we in? Actually, it might be 2, 3, maybe 4 months ago now. It was before Christmas, I think.
I want to say something. Ian, I'm now 50. I'm becoming 53 years old. I want to. If you want to try me, I want to stand in front of you. See who's the big man. Okay.
What's Ian saying now?
Ian
I
said,
have. I have a lot. I have a few to Lefty. I have a few stitches. Yes, I have.
Ian said F you.
Guys, it's 5 a.m. I'm going to close this stream and go to bed, man.
Thank you, Ian. Next time when I see you in real life, you're going to know who I am. Okay?
Because, yeah, he'll walk up and say, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm not like Bama or something. I have no big mouth. I just tell my story, that's all.
It's all good. Well, guys, thanks for coming on anyway. But I need to take off. It's 5 a.m. here. I need to get some sleep.
Oh, man, geez. It's only 5 a.m. Yeah, like you've been up all night or something.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thunder, bye-bye. Bye-bye, all the people here in the panel. Bye-bye in the chat.
Hey, Pascal. It was
Yeah,
good
thanks.
talking to you again.
Yeah, thanks
Same
for coming
again.
on, Pascal.
Same. No
Always
problem.
welcome.
See you later.
You're
Okay,
always
thank
welcome,
you.
man.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Gunnar,
Bye-bye.
Ian, Lefty, Sister, Gringo Punter. Hope I haven't missed anyone else out there. All thanks for coming along. I'll see you guys soon. He's got his mic. He's going to come back to Hangouts and we're all going to be gone.
Probably. All right, Thunder, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, man. Take care. See you guys.